Whatever it holds could be invaluable. Over the next few weeks, Samina and Zara worked tirelessly to decode the message. They collaborated with linguists, cryptographers, and AI specialists, piecing together fragments of the Vorton language and cross-referencing it with ancient human texts. Finally, after countless hours of work, they succeeded in decrypting the message. It pointed to a hidden location deep within the Orion Nebula, a region known for its dense star formations and mysterious cosmic phenomena. The Orion Codex is rumored to contain advanced technologies and strategic knowledge, Samina explained. If we can access it, we could unlock secrets that might turn the war in our favor. Amir considered the risks. Venturing into the Orion Nebula would be dangerous, with unpredictable cosmic events and the potential for encountering unknown threats. However, the potential rewards outweighed the risks. "Prepare an expedition team," Amir ordered. "We'll need the best we have, top soldiers, engineers, and scientists. This mission could change everything." The selected team consisted of Captain Amir Khan, Lieutenant Zara Malik, Sergeant Ali Raza, Dr. Samina Noor, and Commander Elena Ramirez, a seasoned officer with extensive experience in interstellar missions. They boarded the Terra Invictus, now retrofitted for the dangerous journey ahead, equipped with state-of-the-art technology and defenses. As they approached the Orion Nebula, the beauty and peril of the region became evident. Swirling clouds of gas and dust obscured their path, and rogue asteroids floated aimlessly, remnants of ancient cosmic collisions. "Stay sharp," Amir warned. "The Orion Nebula is unpredictable. We need to stay on course." Navigating through the dense nebula required precise calculations and expert piloting. Zara took the helm, her fingers deftly manipulating the controls to guide the ship through the treacherous environment. After days of navigating the hazardous terrain, the team arrived at the coordinates indicated by the decrypted message. They found a desolate planet, its surface scarred by ancient battles and covered in remnants of long-forgotten technologies. "This must be it," Samina said, her voice tinged with awe. The Orion Codex should be located within this facility. They made their way to a hidden underground complex, its entrance concealed by advanced cloaking technology. The facility was a marvel of ancient engineering, with corridors adorned with intricate symbols and holographic displays that hinted at the civilization that once thrived here. As they delved deeper into the facility, they encountered various security measures designed to protect the Codex. Automated defenses, energy barriers, and complex puzzles tested their resolve and intellect. Working together, the team overcame each obstacle, their unity and determination driving them forward. Finally, they reached the central chamber, a vast room pulsating with raw energy, housing the Orion Codex. The Codex was a monumental structure, a blend of organic and mechanical components that seemed to resonate with an otherworldly power. One of the 4 subsidizing protocols was simply to code it out and not used in the first instance. Elena asked, awe evident in her voice. "Yes," Samina confirmed. "The Codex is here. We need to access its databanks carefully. This technology is far beyond anything we've seen." Zara interfaced with the Codex, her expertise in technology proving invaluable. As she began the process of integrating human systems with the Codex's architecture, the room hummed with energy, and holographic displays sprang to life, revealing a wealth of knowledge. "This is incredible," Samina marveled. "The Codex contains advanced technologies, energy manipulation techniques, strategic warfare insights, and even genetic enhancements. This could revolutionize our capabilities." Amir felt a surge of hope. "We need to secure this information and bring it back to Terra. It could be the key to defeating the Vorton once and for all." However, their triumph was short-lived. As they prepared to extract the Codex, alarms blared throughout the facility. The Vorton had tracked their presence and were descending upon the planet with renewed vigor. "They found us," Ali realized, scanning the holographic maps. The Vortan fleet is approaching. We need to defend the Codex at all costs. Amir knew they couldn't let the Vortan seize the Codex. We have to hold them off until we can escape. Prepare for battle. The team braced themselves as the Vortan fleet materialized outside the facility, their ships bristling with weaponry and exuding an air of menace. The Vortan commander, a formidable figure named Lord Vortan, stepped forward in a holographic projection. "Humans," Vorfan sneered, his voice dripping with contempt. "You dare to trespass on sacred ground and attempt to steal our knowledge. You will pay the price for your insolence." Amir stepped forward, meeting the holographic gaze of the Vortan commander. "This knowledge belongs to no one but the Orion civilization. We have no intention of misusing it. Let us leave peacefully." Peace is not an option. You will surrender the Codex or face obliteration. We need to create a diversion. Ali, take the sharpshooters and focus on their command ships. Samina, help Zara with the defenses. Elena, secure the extraction point, Amir directed, his mind racing through the possibilities. As the battle intensified, the team fought valiantly, utilizing the advanced technologies from the Codex to bolster their defenses. Energy barriers repelled incoming attacks with unprecedented precision. "Captain, we've managed to stabilize the defenses," Zara reported. "But we need to hold them off until the extraction is ready." "Do whatever it takes," Amir ordered. "We can't let them take the Codex." Just as hope seemed to wane, Commander Elena Ramirez secured the extraction point, a hidden shuttle bay deep within the facility. The team made a final push, fending off waves of Vortan soldiers who stormed the facility, intent on seizing the Codex. With the last of their strength, Amira gave the order. "Everyone, board the shuttle, now!" They raced towards the extraction point, fighting off Vortan soldiers and dodging energy blasts. As they boarded the shuttle, the facility began to destabilize, the raw energy of the Codex creating unpredictable reactions. "Initiating launch sequence," Zara announced, her hands steady despite the chaos around them. As the shuttle lifted off, the facility erupted in a massive explosion, the energy of the Codex unleashing a cataclysmic force that obliterated the Vortan ships and sent shockwaves through the nebula. "We did it!" Samina breathed, watching as the explosion lit up the sky behind them. But their mission was far from over. As they navigated their way out of the Orion Nebula, the full implications of their discovery began to sink in. The Orion Codex held the key to unlocking technologies that could elevate humanity to new heights, ensuring their survival and dominance in the galaxy. Chapter 4: Turning the Tide. Back on Terra, the return of Captain Amir Khan and his team was met with jubilation. The successful retrieval of the Orion Codex marked a turning point in humanity's ongoing war with the Vortan. The UEDF wasted no time in analyzing the Codex contents. The knowledge gleaned from the ancient repository accelerated human technological advancements, leading to the development of new weapons, enhanced defense systems, and strategic warfare tactics that surpassed anything the Vortan had previously encountered. With the Codex's technology, we can create energy weapons that are twice as powerful and shields that can withstand even greater assaults, Samina explained during a briefing. "This gives us a significant advantage in the battlefield." Amir stood before the assembled military leaders and scientists, his presence commanding respect. "The Orion Codex has given us the tools we need to secure our future. But we must use this knowledge wisely. Our ultimate goal is not just to win this war, but to ensure lasting peace for humanity." As Terra prepared for the next phase of the conflict, the UADF launched a series of strategic offensives against the Vortan fleet. Utilizing the advanced technologies from the Codex, human ships became faster, more resilient, and armed with devastating new weaponry. The first major offensive, Operation Stellar Fury targeted a key Vortan outpost located on a moon orbiting Jupiter. The mission was a resounding success, with the UEDF crippling the outpost's defenses and eliminating a significant portion of the Vortan fleet stationed there. "Excellent work, team," Amir commended his officers. "Each victory brings us closer to securing Terra's place in the galaxy." However, the Vortan were not easily defeated. Lord Vorthon, the formidable commander, was relentless in his pursuit of dominance. He adapted quickly, developing new strategies and technologies to counter humanity's advancements. The war intensified, with battles raging across multiple star systems. Despite the escalating conflict, humanity's unity and resilience shone through. The global population rallied behind the UEDF, contributing to the war effort through research, resource allocation, and maintaining high morale. The spirit of cooperation and determination became humanity's greatest asset in the face of adversity. Months passed, and the war with the Vortan reached a critical juncture. Intelligence reports indicated that the Vortan were amassing a massive fleet beyond the asteroid belt, preparing for a decisive strike against Terra. This confrontation would determine the fate of humanity and their place in the galaxy. "All available forces must converge on the asteroid belt," Amir ordered, addressing the assembled UEDF fleet. "This is our chance to deliver a decisive blow to the Vortan and end this war once and for all." The UEDF assembled a formidable armada, combining human ingenuity with the advanced technologies from the Orion Codex. Finally, the year was 2475, and Earth, now officially Terra, stood as the crown jewel of human civilization. Cities sprawled across continents, connected by hyperspeed transit systems and protected by advanced defense networks. Humanity had finally achieved interstellar travel, establishing colonies on the Moon, Mars, and several moons of Jupiter and Saturn. The United Earth Defense Force, HUDF, was the pinnacle of human military prowess, combining the best minds and bravest soldiers the planet had to offer. Captain Amir Khan, a decorated officer in the UEDF, stood on the observation deck of the flagship Terra Invictus, gazing out at the vast expanse of space. His team, comprising Lieutenant Zara Malik, Sergeant Ali Raza, and Dr. Samina Noor, was preparing for what would become the defining moment in human history. "All systems check," Amir commanded, his voice steady, but carrying an undercurrent of tension. "Shields at 95%, Captain," Zara responded, her fingers dancing over the holographic control panel. "Quantum processors online and fully operational." "Acknowledged. Let's ensure everything remains stable," Amir replied, his eyes never leaving the main display screen. Suddenly, alarms blared throughout the command center. "Incoming vessels approaching Terra's solar system at high velocity," Sergeant Ali Razo announced, his voice betraying a hint of alarm. Amir's heart pounded. They had detected the Vortan fleet, a highly advanced alien civilization known for their expansionist agenda and ruthless military tactics. Initial scans suggested their ships were far superior in both technology and firepower compared to anything humanity had encountered before. "Zara, increase shield output to 100%. We might be looking at an all-out assault," Amir ordered. "Already on it," Zara responded, her fingers moving faster over the controls. The holographic display zoomed in on the incoming fleet. Dozens of sleek, dark ships, each bristling with weaponry and exuding an aura of menace. The Vortan emblem, a sharp angular symbol, was unmistakable. "Prepare the ion cannons and energy turrets," Amir instructed. "Sergeant, get the sharpshooters in position. Dr. Noor, ensure all medical teams are on standby." "Understood, Captain," Ali replied, moving swiftly to his designated station. As the Vortan ships breached Terra's atmosphere, the UEDF's defenses sprang to life. Ion cannons charged with energy, ready to unleash devastating barrages upon the first wave of enemy ships. Lasers crisscrossed the sky, creating a dazzling yet deadly light show. The first salvo from the Vortan fleet hit Terra's defenses head-on. Explosions rocked the sky as energy beams collided, sending shockwaves through the atmosphere. The battle had begun. "Fire at will!" Amir commanded, his voice resolute. Lasers and ion beams shot out, targeting the incoming Vortan ships with pinpoint accuracy. However, the Vortan responded with equal ferocity, their ships maneuvering with uncanny agility to evade attacks while returning fire with deadly precision. "Shields holding at 80%, Zara reported. "We're taking heavy fire, but we're managing. Keep it up. We need to hold the line," Amir urged, eyes fixed on the battlefield. As the battle raged, it became evident that the Vortan were not just another alien species. They were a formidable foe, with tactics and technologies that challenged human defenses. Their ships deployed drones and automated fighters, swarming the UEDF fleet and overwhelming the initial defenses. "Deploy the interceptor drones," Amir ordered, realizing that the initial strategy wasn't sufficient. Zara nodded and initiated the deployment sequence. A swarm of autonomous drones launched from the flagship, engaging the Vortan fighters in a fierce dogfight. The sky above Terra became a chaotic battlefield, with explosions lighting up the darkness and the sound of battle echoing across the atmosphere. "Interceptor drones are taking out the fighters," Zara reported. "But we need to find their mothership. That's our primary target." "Understood. Focus all fire on the largest vessel. It should be their command ship," Amir instructed. With renewed determination, the UEDF focused their firepower on the Vortan mothership, a colossal vessel that dwarfed the rest of the fleet. As they concentrated their attacks, the mothership began to show signs of damage, but the Vortan were relentless, adapting their strategies in real time to counter humanity's offensive. "Shields on the mothership are down to 60%. We're making progress," Zara announced. "Keep pushing. We need to bring it down before they overwhelm our defenses," Amir urged. Despite the relentless assault, the Vortan mothership began to stabilize, retreating slightly to recalibrate its defenses. The battle seemed to reach a stalemate, with both sides locked in a deadly dance of offense and defense. "We need a new strategy," Samina interjected, her analytical mind already working through possible solutions. "The Vortan are adapting too quickly for our current tactics to remain effective." Amir considered her words. "What do you suggest?" "We need to disrupt their communication array. If we can take out their ability to coordinate, their fleet will lose its cohesion," Samina proposed. Amir nodded. "Agreed." "Zara, can we target their communication array without compromising our main defenses?" "I can redirect some of our energy reserves to focus on their communication nodes," Zara replied. "It will leave our shields slightly vulnerable, but it could give us the upper hand." "Do it," Amir ordered. "It's a risk worth taking." Zara quickly reprogrammed the defense systems, redirecting energy towards the Vortan mothership's communication array. The UEDF's ion cannons and lasers focused their fire on specific points of the mothership, aiming to cripple its ability to coordinate the fleet. "Targeting their communication nodes," Zara announced. "This should disrupt their coordination." Glenda sighed. Unexpected noises came from upstairs. As the concentrated fire struck the communication array, the Vortan fleet began to falter. Their ships lost synchronization, and the coordinated assault started to crumble. The UEDF seized the opportunity, launching a full-scale offensive. "Now, press the advantage," Amir commanded. Lasers and ion beams rained down on the disoriented Vortan ships, disabling them one by one. The Vortan fleet, now in disarray, struggled to maintain their formation and counter the human onslaught. "Shields are stabilizing," Zara reported. "We're holding, and the enemy is retreating." "Keep pushing them back," Amir encouraged, sensing the tide of battle turning in humanity's favor. As the Vortan fleet retreated, The UEDF pursued, determined to ensure that Terra remained safe from further aggression. The battle had been intense, but humanity had proven its resilience and adaptability in the face of a superior foe. Her accord that year had been so impressive that her first major battle with the Vortan left Terra both relieved and wary. The skies had cleared, revealing the scars left by the conflict. Burnt-out ships and remnants of energy beams that had rained down upon the planet. While humanity had successfully defended Terra, the encounter had revealed the true extent of the Vortan's capabilities. At the UEDF headquarters, Captain Ali Raza and Dr. Simon Lockton on the radio that afternoon had learned that the UEDF headquarters contracted disaster workers. Dr. Malik Davis, Zero.com, burnt out ships and remnants of energy beams that had rained down upon the planet. Zara Malik Davis, Samina Noor. The room was filled with holographic displays showing the remnants of the Vortan fleet and data collected during the battle. "Excellent work out there," Amir began, his tone appreciative yet focused. "We held our ground and pushed them back, but we need to understand more about our enemy." Samina nodded, her analytical mind already processing the data. The Vortan's technology is advanced, but not unbeatable. Their communication array was a critical weakness. If we can identify more of their vulnerabilities, we can turn the tide even further. Zara interjected, "I've been analyzing the energy signatures from their weapons. They're highly efficient, but they rely heavily on their quantum processors. If we can disrupt their computational capabilities, we could cripple their entire fleet." Ali, ever the sharpshooter and combat specialist, added, "During the battle, I noticed their fighters lacked versatility in evasive maneuvers. They were fast, but predictable. We can exploit that in future engagements." Amir considered their insights. Agreed. "We need to prepare for the possibility that they might return," Samina warned. "Their retreat wasn't a surrender. They could come back stronger, or they might have reinforcements elsewhere in the galaxy." Amir nodded. "We'll enhance our defenses and continue gathering intelligence. The UEDF will remain vigilant. Terra will not be caught off guard again." As days turned into weeks, the UEDF focused on fortifying Terra's defenses and developing new technologies inspired by the Vortan's own advancements. Scientists and engineers worked tirelessly, reverse engineering captured Vortan weaponry and integrating it with human technology. The collaboration between the military and scientific communities led to groundbreaking innovations, ensuring that humanity remained one step ahead of any potential threats. Chapter 3: The Orion Codex. Amidst the flurry of military preparations, a breakthrough came from an unexpected source. Dr. Samina Noor, the team's strategic genius and scientist, made a discovery that could change the course of the war. "Captain, you need to see this," Samina called out during one of their briefings. Amir walked over, curiosity piqued. "What is it?" Samina pointed to the holographic display. "While analyzing the energy signatures from the Vortan mothership, I detected a pattern, an encrypted message embedded within their communication array's residual energy emissions." Zara leaned in, intrigued. "An encrypted message? What does it say?" Samina's eyes sparkled with excitement. "It's referencing something called the Orion Codex, a repository of ancient knowledge and technology from a lost civilization. If we can decode it, we might gain insights that could give us a significant advantage against the Vortan." Amir felt a surge of hope. "Amira, what did you find?"